Alright, we're back and we're going to explore a bit. We do have, can look at equipment now. I don't have a weapon. Leather shoes, leather guard. Obviously I don't have anything. I have no items. My one craft is Autumn Leaf Cutter. I'm level 3, so yeah, that was like endgame, I think, what we played initially. Attack rank S rank, I don't know what that means. Okay, nope. Main. Prologue. Thor's Military Academy. They arrived in Trista, a little town on the outskirts of Heimdall. I was admiring a line of flowers blossoming all over town. A girl walked right into me. She was wearing the same color uniform as I was, too. So I wonder if we'd be in the same class. Thor's Military Academy is in the north part of the town. I wanted to be late for the entrance, so I decided to hurry over there. Sword have. I said I could, yeah, I can use select to get there too. There's people. Oh, are you one of the new Thor students? My dad runs the store. He's got all sorts of things that you might need for your studies. Hope you come visit us if you ever need anything. Seems like you raised a capable little worker. It's probably not something you should think about a kid. Sorry, we're still getting everything ready for business. Hope you come back once we're all set up though. Oh, am I not going to be allowed to like go in anywhere? Oh, what's this? Thor's Military Academy, the third dormitory. I'm guessing this used to be one of the academy dorms? Looks vacant now. Well, it says right up in the top corner, Class VII dormitory. That leads away from town, I guess. It's a nice looking town. Maybe we should go to the entrance ceremony instead of barging into strangers' homes. Mix. Pawn shop. Door's locked. This looks like a pawn shop. Doesn't seem to be open right now, though. Okay. What's this place? Boutique Lesage. This must be the boutique. They've got quite a collection. It's all stylish. Maybe I need to update my wardrobe. But not yet, apparently. Okay. Hello? Good morning. You must be here for Thor's entrance ceremony today. It's such a pleasure to see so many youngsters filled with hope and aspirations. Hope you'll make the most of your time at the academy. Maybe. Jane's Gardening Shop. Store's littered with all sorts of gardening tools and products. Doesn't seem to be anything that's needed here. Oh, why is it an enterable place? Hello. Spring's lovely here, Trista. The combination of blooming line of flowers and soothing sunlight is very pleasant. And on top of that, it represents new beginnings. I hope you enjoy your time at the academy. Thank you. Keen's Bookstore. Guess this is town's bookstore. Some of these books seem like they'd be handy for studying. Okay. There's you. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not quite ready to open for the day. Please do stop by later, though. This cafe is pretty popular with Thor students, if I do say so myself. So I know it's better to go in there. Are you a student? Hello? So this is the Trista radio station, or Radio Trista as most just call it. It's where all the magic happens. Pretty excited to see it up close like this. Is it? This is a radio station. I'm curious, but I'll have to come back when I've got more time. That's another exit, so... Fairly certain it won't let us leave town. Oh, there's another person in red. Unless it's my colorblindness kicking in. So, that's Thor's Military Academy. I think it's my colorblindness kicking in. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just think about it, it's getting me all nervous again. Ooh, it looks pretty cool. Hello. I said hello. I'm playing with my brother today, because he doesn't have any friends. Oh, that was... I'm a little jealous of your Thor student. I'd like to start attending high school as soon as possible, too. Playing along with the other children at Sunday school has gotten too boring for me. Well, enjoy your childhood while you can. That's someone's house, and it'd be rude to go barging into someone's house. What's this? Is this Bracer Guild? No. It's a chapel. I don't know why I thought Bracer Guild. That's a gauntlet, not a shield and swords.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home. Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry, am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
Is he wearing red?
One tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl. Ah, well. While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
Okay, yeah. I am red-green color deficient, so... Maybe that girl on the bridge there was wearing red, maybe not. Welcome, young one. This is the Trista Chapel, where we pay respect to the goddess Idios. Another new Thor student, I see. Oh, Idios, please grant these students a fruitful youth. Thank you. The young fellow who left just a moment ago seems to have traveled quite the distance to attend the academy. It's always pleasing to see Thors serve as a gathering point for all different kinds of people. So I'm playing Fire Emblem Three Houses right now on my Switch, and this has got some of the same sort of vibes. Boy Scouts? Come on, Kay, you know there's more to school than just studying. Your dad's told you that over and over. Studying is a pain, but I'm sure there's enough fun stuff to make up for it. You gotta study like all the time in the fancy school you're at, don't you? Man, why would anyone want to go there? Listen to your friend. Oh, cutscene.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir.
Hey, what happened to that bag we were carrying? I'm guessing our weapon satchel. What? It's not on us now?
It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank you very much.
Mr. Butler
I'm
Man.
guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That
Saw his
means the
name
girl
badge.
with him must have been a noble.
A little bit.
She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
I'm sure non-military families can go to Thor's too, right? What is this? The first dormitory. The lane of flowers is so pretty. Serve as such a perfect complement to the entrance ceremony. We look forward to seeing this year's batch of upper class students. Oh, is this where the nobles get to live? Seems like this is one of the academy's dorms. I think it's a bit too early to be wandering inside though. I don't think I'll be allowed inside. Unless I'm a noble. I don't know if I'm a noble or not. Hello. Are you a student as well? You're wearing green. Yo, new kid, you're in the wrong spot. How the hell did you even end up here? Straight shot to the academy. Better get your ass in gear. You don't want to be late on your first day, do you? Yeah, thanks. I think he's trying to be friendly. Second dormitory does not look as impressive as the first. And it's lower down. That's kind of a bold statement, yeah?
So this is it. Thor's Military Academy.
It's impressive. It's big.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
What the frick? Someone thinks they're important. So how do you see out those
Thank you for
completely
your
opaque
patience,
windows?
sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
He's wearing red. He was in our party at the beginning of the game, right? Those fancy little epaulets he has.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I'd prefer to avoid standing out too much.
You drove up in a car
But, sir,
on pedestrian streets.
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
as you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
How'd you turn that around in such a small area without hitting me?
Wow, an Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
And a wizard for a driver.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
How did you turn around without hitting me? You're a wizard. Oh, now my bag thing is
Welcome
back.
to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Breen Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Green handed his bag to the boy. Looks like a man,
Thanks.
not a boy.
We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
Well, maybe not a man. You hardly even miss
Entrance
it.
ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
Thank you.
Glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
Maybe. Bells are ringing.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Principal Van Dyke.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos.
Okay, I thought the voices were loud, and I just noticed a peak in my audio.
The very same emperor
I'll fix that
who
as soon as I
ended
can.
the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
I can't open the menu here now.
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
I'm glad his voice didn't really raise there.
Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Drykos the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though.
To my eyes, there's only a very slight difference between Elliot's red uniform and that green uniform of the girl behind him. If I look close enough, I could see though.
Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though,
Something wrong?
nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum.
How is your voice being transmitted?
That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook?
Oh look, it's all the people in red.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking.
I think this is gonna be someone funny.
That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough.
Will it though?
Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
Oh, Noble Boy's with us.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here.
Oh no, Nobles realize they're not special anymore. Academy, old schoolhouse.
is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Nary a care in the world.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
It kinda does.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
You're not in any standard uniform, lady.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
That sounds ominous.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
This looks even more like a haunted castle or something. Sarah Valestein.
The name's Sarah Valestein. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait. It's the 6th class title. Okay.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnitz.
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Wow.
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Macus is being an ass. Jusis Alborea.
Eusus Alborea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alborea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Doesn't impress Silverhair girl.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Oh, what just happened?
How are they not all like broken boned and injured?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest.
I'm surprised your bones aren't sticking through your legs.
Hey, Reen, are you... okay?
Oh no.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Wow,
It's just not your day, is it?
No.
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
It's obvious that's where our gear is, right?
Huh?
Is this?
It is a tricorder. Cell phone.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
That was nice of you. Okay, so everyone gets their own quartz.
The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
Okay.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
I think I'm gonna like this
Let's
instructor.
see. Mine is that one.
I know which one mine is.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Do I have control yet? I know what my weapon looks like. You don't gotta show me. Right, I got to turn down the voices. And might as well save. Obtained force.
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Master quartz. General term for mechanical devices. Okay, battle ornament Argus. Personal use device can harness orbital energy, depending on the quartz set in it. Since they're tailor-made for the users, the orbit's internal structures varies from one unit to another. Okay. Master quartz. A special kind of quartz can be set in the center of new Arcus battle ornaments. These quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz. By fighting battles with one set in your orbit, it will level up and gain new abilities. Master quartz growth example force. Level 1, gain 5 CP. HP, okay. Gained arts firebolt. Level 3, gain 15 CP. Gain 50 CP will reduce critical HP once per battle. 500 HP, firebolt, and impassion. Okay. The master quartz is Rain's Arcus. Quartz can be set in the orbit section of the camp. Quartz. Master quartz. Force. 5 CP per enemy killed. 300 HP, plus 20 EP, plus 25 strength, plus 5 defense, plus 10 attack speed. Or is that art attack? 5 art defense, 2 speed. Okay. Wow. You didn't give me any other quartz though, so I can't actually... Okay.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
So proper.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
Wow, let's not make things any better, Eustace.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later.
That'll probably just make things worse.
Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Okay, so he's got a staff of some sort, and he's got a spear. Gaius Wurzel.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Wurzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an orbment, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Nice looking sword.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Ellie join the party, guys join the party. Okay. Change your leading character. You can change your character leading the party in the camp menu or on the field map pressing the left button. In addition, you can use tactics section of the camp menu to change your party order as well as your battle formation. Press the A button to attack enemies on the field. Attack from front will cause the enemy to pause briefly, but if you can land an attack from behind, the enemy will be stunned for a set time or even faint. The attacker's weapon type is effective against them. Triple advantage, walking to a fainted enemy for the same bonus. So advantage, allied save turns earlier. Double advantage, gain CP. Triple advantage, they also take damage. Standard, enemy advantage. Okay. Tactics. Looks like it's already set up to have the spellcaster person be in the back. I assume he's a spellcaster. Arts. Tear and Aqua Bleed, so he's a healer. Status. Resounding Beat. Boosts defensive allies by 25%, heals 30% HP every turn. That's pretty good. Gales to lots of blessed wing forward, can unbalance. That's a pretty good craft. Okay, equipment. I've got like Kazakiri. Men only. Orbital staff for men. Cross-shaped sphere represents the land and the wind. Okay. What we are going to do is save there and see what happens next time.